G'day and welcome back to our Lone Wolf campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So our counter-offensive against the Russians has gone pretty well. We're actually coming up to winter again, so we might need to pause for another winter. Keep this balance of manpower loss the way that it is. We've already taken a lot of stuff. Who did we just lose in here? Alright, let's pull these guys back across. Don't want to take too much attrition being out of supply. I mean, he's weak enough to just jump back through, so suffering attrition for no reason isn't the way we want to go. Okay, that tank's coming out. That tank's going in. Good. Got it back. Supplies looking fine. Sevastopol will be ours pretty soon. Not if you do that, though. And we got overrun. Well, that sucks. Shouldn't have even moved in. Okay. China's capitulated. Italian reinforcements have arrived. Let's get on this side of that little strait crossing. And it was sending a tank down this way. Yeah, he's going to run into some serious issues. Maybe you jump across there. And definitely head down to the port. Otherwise, these guys are all doing their own thing as they find weaknesses to exploit. That whole thing's not going to be a problem. What do we actually need from these guys now? Quite a significant amount more. Winter is definitely approaching. October. Alright. I think we'll keep advancing for a little while and then we'll just hit the pause. What we need to do though is cut these guys off. So you really don't want to be attacking into mountains with a tank. Could have a run at Grozny. Probably want to focus on this whole area. Shore it up a bit. You are wasting our time. Go down there. Alright, they're trying to do good. These guys, I don't know, I guess try and surround them. Alright, modify the government again. We'll go for Chief of Air Force, air experience, air support, bad weather. No, take Goering. Alright, over this side, we want to take the port of Rostov. Nobody has gone down there because it's not actually part of the front line anymore. Which means they're going to counterattack up this way and it's going to be really annoying. Let's grab... Where the hell are you going to the... whatever. Let's get this guy to try and take Sevastopol. Otherwise, looking okay, I guess. German division needs to pull back. Actually, you can come up. Oh, that's terrible. You very quickly get in there. Get the encirclement on him. Something like that. And it's very winter now. So we are going to pause it. Oh, we did lose a tank somewhere. And it's not a counterattack, is it? That's the bit that we were still trying to take for the first time. Alright, air innovations. We want strategic air support. We are almost positive. Fighters are shocking. Oh, Sevastopol's gone. That was the tank that we sent out. They are at 33. 25, weren't they? Yeah, he's gone up another 5%. So, Sevastopol is good. Tank's already buggering off. Just go make sure we finish taking the rest of this and then try and jump across that strait. Had an encirclement almost there and just lost it. Let's go up to Krasnodar. Actually, this guy. Get into Krasnodar and then head across. Make sure we own this. Take that port. Should be, it's not even worth one. Alright, it's looking better. Russian air superiority wherever we're trying to fight him. Kuban region. Nice green blob here, cutting off the reds. That's going to be a loss. As we get in here and do a bit of damage of our own. Help out with them. And just do some damage. He's probably got no supply up there. His attrition is only 2%. Victory. That's some decent battles. Yeah, kicked him out of well, he wasn't in Leningrad for a long time. Taking out battleships, he's got just subs left. And took out some more of their stuff. Cool. Alright. Better SIGs. It is 38. We are definitely just going to work on factories for a while. Our guys should be standing still. So we lost 1/3 he's lost 3 million. So it's still at the 10-to-1 ratio. It's looking good. And he's down to 31. Need another 6%. That's going to be like 30 victory points. I have no idea where we're going to get them from. Take this whole region and go hunting down whole other areas. Looks like Tbilisi is probably the most valuable target in this area. Alright, all of you head in. Once you get there, open up the extra front. You should be attacking them, not doing an attack across the river. These guys can do that attack without the river crossing penalty. This guy should be helping out. Alright, and then you can open that up. Voroshilovgrad. There we go. Alright, shortens the line. These guys can then all push in. These guys, well, Italian's already in there doing that. Let's get down this way, try and surround him. And not take river crossing penalties if we can help it. What the hell's... yeah, whatever. And yes, let's knock him out. Do the easy assaults that aren't particularly worrisome. Who's this guy? Is that Tanu, or that's the Mongolian flag, isn't it? And yeah, these guys actually starting to have some decent backup. 3-to-1. Hold that line. Don't need to hold this, so that's good. If he's going to be stupid enough to attack us, he can. We'll wait a couple of months and then start another counter-offensive. So close to Astrakhan. You know what we need to do? Let's get across the river. And take a tank across as well. You know what? Just start this. It's the only place we can attack that from without a river crossing penalty. Is that possibly this one? No, river crossing. Think of the Jagged Brigade. Stop that. Although, we could get an encirclement bonus. Get these guys protect this side of the river. Astrakhan's already gone. So, let's move up while we're not actually having to attack anybody. Encirclements should be pretty easy up here. Don't want to move him. Already doing good for that one. Okay. Strategic air effort gave us good stuff. Then we want to get back over to the naval effort. Then head back through that whole Anschluss region. Alright, next up, Chief of Navy will be Screen, attack and defense. No, go for Donitz. Where are you going? Heading down to help out. Good. Let's knock that whole little hold out there out of the way. Start with a bit of that. And a bit of that. Get the tanks in to help out. encirclements on both of them, so it won't take too long. We'll want to jump across the river now while we're sure there's nobody there to defend. Get the Gebirgsjägers over to do that bit. How are we looking down here? Take them out pretty easily. Just get the mountaineers in to do most of this. Something like that. These guys are doing their little dance that's really annoying. Tanks to attack into the mountains in winter. Alright, where's the low supply? That whole area. Right, we'd better push out of that area then. We just need to take a few cities really. Where was the one? There's one on these plains somewhere, isn't there? Maybe not. Well, head over to the mountains then. And, you know, just go to random sort of positions over there. Blitzkrieg. Tank organ, yeah, that was the one that wasn't worth much. Modern Blitzkrieg. It's going to give us better planning speed. That'll be good. Which is the other benefit for stopping for winter. You get your planning bonus back up again. Except for these guys apparently, because they don't actually have a plan anymore. Their plan will be Tenutuva and Mongolia. Though, like idiots, they don't do that properly. Right, whatever. Hey, and we've got all our guys out. Cool. Oh, we got a ton of spare. So, rather than making more guys, we're going to edit this. Give it a better combat width. So we're just going to add... Is it infantry? Yep. Artillery. Get just ridiculous soft attack on there. 6,000 available. That'll take 10,000. So that would be acceptable. Let's just get ridiculous amounts in there. 14,000, we have 6,000. Alright, save that. They can build up towards it. Now the panzers, we definitely need to get more actual tanks in here. So, light tank, light and light. Takes up to combat with 20. We have 3,000, so that'll take a while to beef it up. Didn't use much of the army experience. 2,000 light tanks will take half a year. Towed artillery will take more than a year, which means we are probably going to want to actually kick up another artillery. Something like that. And that is taking the tungsten. Alright, what are we actually putting factories into at the moment? Fighters by the looks. Alright, it's looking good. We're defending just fine. How are we doing on men? 172 to his far less. Which means we will go and keep training these guys. 105, 10, 15, 25. Sounds good. So the shortage was only the towed artillery. February. Wait for winter to creep back out of Germany and back through Russia. A few small issues down here we need to take care of, which we will do by overkilling. Get him in to help out there. Wait till that bug finishes and then I guess come down this way, take Batumi. So we almost finished it before the end of 38. Not too bad. We can presumably push into this province. That is bordering us, so we can take that. There's nobody even in that province. If we had a Gebirgsjäger brigade, we could take him out. There he comes. Without the river crossing. give it a go. No organisation, so it'll probably fail. Let's get this tank over to Tbilisi. Get this guy down there. Over to Baku. We might actually be able to do this before winter finishes, surprisingly. Why nobody's headed in there yet? Probably because we told them not to actually move. Alright. I'm going to save the manpower. There's no rush. Except for this whole issue going on here. Break them out. Beard Jaegers can push them out of the mountains. Keep creeping up. Get some more victory points for the empty land. There was a guy there. Okay. In that case, we'll grab... screw it. Advanced machine tools, good. Next up, factory repair speed. Hunt destroy will be done tomorrow. So, better agility for the Kaz. And what was that? Panzerkampfwagen 4. Cool. No, that was naval effort. Panzerkampfwagen. Panthers are definitely not on the menu. We could push for some Hummels. We're going to need to improve that, but getting Hummels started early could be really good. Give ridiculous soft attack in it. 92 versus 20, so yep. Hummels, thank you very much. Zog submitted. Alright, is it winter in there? Winter's just finished by looks, so let's get these guys started again. And they will capitulate pretty damn quickly now. Gonna go U-boat effort. Gives us research bonus on them, which we need. Need to really start building up the navy if we're going to go to war with the Allies. Probably going to spend a year or two actually beefing up our offense. We're going to decline Italy. We don't need any more guys. Try and keep the tension down. Alright, looking good down there. Do we have to take another whole city? Is the question. We're on 26, so just taking the empty land should be enough. Baku has fallen. By itself wasn't enough. Should put us pretty close. Alright, we'll take the rest of this. Next major city. I don't think there actually are any. Not until we go all the hell the way over here to Vladivostok. Which is worth 20, 25, 15. Okay. Well, we'll just keep taking land until it's all done. Ended up taking the whole Crimea. Yep. You have to keep an eye on Crimea because they have a nasty habit of popping out and going behind your lines. How are these guys doing? Yeah, slowly getting there. Soviet Union's capitulated. Good. There we go. Didn't get to take over the others because we didn't make it over there. But let's go ahead and take all states. End the turn. Done. So, what's the deal with these now? Still in common turn, so we can go ahead and attack them. Which I see really no reason not to do. Tanks, however. You know, before I forget, we're going to build another Panzer Division. Never gave these guys anywhere to pop out. Well, France is going to have to be the next war, isn't it? Yeah. While these guys are halfway there, we're going to stick them on the Mongolian border, split them in half, stick them on the Tanud border. Assign them. Give them that mission. Control and right click. Well, select them. They are going to Just, that's the wrong button. Basically do something like that. Tell them to get started, and the tanks will line up against the French, because why not? Not going to give them planning bonus for going over there or anything though. Let's tell them to probably, actually, well, no. Well, no. Okay. So, supply issues at the moment with everybody needing to rearrange. But we will be able to take out Tanutuva and Mongolia pretty quickly, and they can't join any other wars. And there we go, we actually beat the Spanish Civil War. Became nationalist. Good. Help us out. So at the moment, UK is 31% fascist. US is 39% fascist. Should probably start working on South America, since we don't really need the political power for anything else. Yeah. Not want to touch any of that. We could swap one of these guys over. What would we want? Armaments? No. 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 Alright, guess we'll leave them how they are. It's looking good. And yes, issues over here. So we're going to want to justify the war goal to conquer Mongolia. Hopefully it won't take too long. Tanutuva will be brought in, and that won't really be a problem getting that whole thing sorted out. We've got 4 supply zones here we're trying to spread over. 23, 23, 20, 30. Probably going to take a bit of attrition while we're doing this. Right, concentrated industry, let's knock out, nothing else there. Engineering, want to go do some decryption. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will finish off the Comintern, and then maybe actually go to war with China, since they're in the United Front, so we can do that without having to worry about them joining the Allies. I wonder if Japan would join the Allies if we attacked them. Guess we'll find out later. But, yeah, I'm going to take a break here, so I hope to see you again soon. See you later.